In life, depending on the situation, the answer or the path to take is different. It's obvious as we can remember how we are raised from our baby and child age to adult and move on to the elderly life. If you look at life as a journey, it's obvious, depending upon the skills, the environment, what's going on, and the ability to deal with the situation. Our choice may be limited, or our choice may be much wider. As we grow older, hopefully, we are good at making the judgment to choose the right passage. Even though everything is impermanent and our choice may be narrowed as you get older, as we age, and maybe disease and other conditions, inevitable situations we face. So we want to be the master of the situation. So let's think of it this way. The brain may say there are certain equations, A plus B is C, or whatever that is, and the logic may say that we should make money and be happy, or we should travel, or we have a good relationship, whatever that is. There's lots of conventional wisdom, but if we're not careful, we may think that's the ultimate wisdom, different from what we face, what we have in life. This is a very tricky situation if we don't make the judgment of choosing the right passage. The person I am familiar with, I've read lots of books, that is Suzuki says, he's a Zen scholar. He pointed that the happiness ultimately shouldn't be depending upon the condition. And that's very profound. And I thought for a long time, maybe early on especially, how can it be possible? But that's the ultimate way that we want to be the master of the situation so that we can be liberated. Is it possible? The conventional wisdom may keep saying that we should make money, we should have good family, we should travel a lot, and we should do this and that. We should win, then lose. Things of that nature. Of course, you want to survive, you want to win in a way, but is that it? What competition do we choose? And if we choose the wrong game to play, we may be beaten up very badly. So let's be careful about the conventional wisdom. There are lots of books written, including some speeches in the YouTube, given, and they try to convince because of certain situations, certain conditions, certain circumstance, and certain skills that they can be a master of making money, doing surfing, flying high, or finding a good relationship, and be happy. But let's think about the possibility of can we be happy under any condition? If we don't have the right question, but choose one question to answer, and that turned out to be not the ultimate question, the life can be miserable. The answer is for each of us to choose. I'm here to just point be happy under any circumstance if you find the way. We think we are conditioned to the past and the law of nature. We have habit and certain things that we just choose according to what has happened in the past. Are we bound by the past? Will it be possible to be free and be happy under any condition and be able to appreciate what life can offer, from the tiny flowers that we find on the roadside, or to watch the stars or whatever, and the little incidents in life, given the hardship. Maybe you think that's a religious or spiritual issue. My suggestion here, to myself, of course, and keep on moving on the path of life, is to be the master of our destiny, master of all the conditions, and find a way to be happy, going beyond all the difficulties, the habits and so forth, and conventional wisdom. Find happiness in any condition. Find destiny. Be the master of who you are.